Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics with me, Get Daved, and previously, my friend SnapWave. My arch nemesis SnapWave. So last time we took out our first Zodiac Brave, but let's just read this for now. Hmm. Maybe we shouldn't be at war. But those people are, yeah, hard to feed. If you increase taxes, won't... whatever. Well, I think he was just giving general tactics advice there. Also, I didn't see that. I think it's interesting because Orlando kind of was talking like the man of the people there. Makes me think maybe Gul'tan is not a man of his word. Your words are harsh. I don't want to be seeing any harsh words in the comments section, YouTube. Kind of a grim outlook for this war. Both sides are starving to death. Keep fighting. We should tax the farmers. Big tide. I'm sure that'll go over fine. I do like Zalbag, though. Unlike Dice-a-douche, as Snap calls him. Zalbo Baggins. Okay, now for the record, there's some things you guys need to know. One, I was one video behind on watching, and two, Snap gave me this save file before he finished uploading all the videos, just like I did to him, just so the person can get a head start. So I don't actually know what I'm going to see here. Oh my goodness. Chocobo breeding. A veritable Chocoborgy when I was gone. I can kind of see why we're keeping Boko around. But we've got Famers now. Get waved? Boy, I missed something. Alright, so he's having Alicia and Lavian. Okay. I wonder where I can pick them up. They're off just doing assignments, but I have no idea where. Let's check things out. Monk is mastered. I would kind of like to explore a different one. Snap and I definitely have different strategies, particularly he uses magic a lot, and I basically never do. I like Lancers, though. Level jump 8, vertical jump 8. Well, this guy's basically set. Get Daved is set, no less. A little on the slow side. Samurais, they're a tricky class. They have some really good abilities, particularly Blade Grasp. You get Blade Grafts, you're pretty much impossible to hit with physical attacks for the rest of the game. So we'll keep that one in the back of our head. 2 hands allows you to hold the sword with both hands, thus hitting about twice as hard. Not actually twice as hard. About twice as hard. New dude to boot it. And Agnes, let's see what you got. Ooh. It's a pretty good setup she's packing there. Teleport's an interesting ability. It lets you move, in theory, infinite number of spaces, but if you want to move within a 3-space radius in this case, because her move is 3, she can move to any tile within 3 spaces at 100% effectiveness. If you try moving her 4, there's a 90% chance it'll succeed. 80%, 70%, 60%. So the farther you try to teleport, the less likely it is to succeed. But within reason, you can ignore all sorts of terrible terrain disadvantages. I'm tempted to give her magic attack up, and also Short Charge is an amazing ability for MP purposes. All things considered, this is a pretty good setup. I'm gonna stick it out for one more fight, and we'll see how it performs in actual combat. Actually, there is one exception to that. Snap did do one thing that was distinctly pulling in a different direction than I wanted to go, and that was not that he is not entitled to do that. That was, I really wanted to have a fully mastered thief because I really want to be taking some good stuff. I want to be robbing and plundering. Also, Secret Hunt's nice to have later, but we're not going to get caught up in that right now. I would rather save and get Steel Weapon, Steel Shield, and Steel Accessory is sometimes useful, but the real awesome thing is stealing people's equipment. Mainly the weapon, actually, if we're going to be particular. As far as secondary abilities are concerned, the only class he went really far in was Summoner and Ninja, I guess, because he's got the throw secondary skill. You know what, that's not a terrible choice for a thief. And let's just see if we can get some good equipment then. I'm sure this is absolutely enthralling for all of you. Good samurai weapons. Actually, Hidden Knife might be a ninja weapon too. Yeah, ninja sword. FYI, ninjas can use knives, and there's also these, like, yeah, flails. They look stronger, and you might be tempted to use them. I recommend against it. They don't hit consistent damage, and they often consistently hit lower, and, I don't like that one bit. Brigandine, not that great. A couple of these are worth holding on to, particularly the 108 gems. It's not on here right now, but it's worth holding on to whenever you see it. Yeah, we're mainly packing high potions, that's good. Auto potion would be a bit more effective at this point of the game if we were using high potions instead of garbage, but by which I mean normal potions, but we won't worry about that right now. Judo outfit is fantastic. I'm not going to replace it with anything else. Rainbow Staff, not really an improvement. Flame Shield. Now that gives me some elemental protection, but I'm not going to spend the money on it. Here, however, this is some real benefit for a thief who has no good weapons, so we need to at least buff out his other equipment. And hopefully we don't get into a fight here. There we are. You were all hoping I'd get in a fight, but this video is long already. Oh, what to do with the chocobos. Generally speaking, once I get a red chocobo, I dismiss everyone else, but... Incidentally, Goland Coal City is site of, Ooh. We'll talk about that later, actually. This is Olan. He's really cool. Also, this music's great. Oh no, a mediator. People are standing on roofs. Maybe they're just, you know, shingling a home. Olan is cool and has one of the most amazing abilities in the game, which I'm sure you'll see very shortly. Tomato, hey? What a great move. Steel Heart only works on the opposite gender, but it basically confuses them. Except it's actually better than confuse, because they'll only attack the enemy. Okay, now we could probably take out that thief pretty easily, but the chemists are the real problem. 80%? I'll take it. Holy cow. Level 27. I don't think I'll need to level up characters much anymore. Holy cow. .40 damage is a little disappointingly low. That's the reason we were going after the chemists. Hopefully the other one tries using a potion on him, and then I can exactly take him out in one. Okay. Or he could shoot me with his gun. Incidentally, Blade Grasp also works on guns. Yep. You can catch a bullet. No, Neo, I'm telling you, when the time comes, you won't have to. You won't have to. That's more like it. Jump is spectacular if you can manage to target somebody who's just acted, which actually is why Lancers are slightly better, because they're a little on the slow side. If you combine it with an ability like this one, Galaxy Stop. Don't act, don't move, don't move. Don't act, don't move, and stop on anyone it hits. Now that would mean they have to stand there, and since someone's about to fall on them, I'm sure you can put it together. Now on the one hand... oh, summoners. Wow, that's actually quite powerful. I'm gonna shoot it over here, though. And we'll target its Ramza. You can actually piggyback spells into, battle areas that way. I'm quite a fan of that, strategy. Target a summon magic on your own character. Ha! Way to go, Summoner. Way to go, Agnes. That really didn't look like it was avoiding Ramza, but whatever. Oh my goodness! I'm such an idiot! That critical hit messed up the jump, which would have done much more damage. How disappointing. We'll leave the chemist for someone else, because I don't think he can move or act. Oh, no Spin Fist. $30 job points. Alright, I'm gonna keep that in mind. Snap mentioned something about class skills earning you more JP, which is actually something I wasn't 100% sure about, so I'm going to test that with Ramza there. Yeah, Olan basically only uses Galaxy Stop because he's just trying to screw everyone who has not yet been screwed. You know what I mean. Oh no, 34 hit points. How will we finish him off? Yep. Olan has one of the more unusual weapons in the book, but I guess knowledge is power? I wonder. There it is. 229 damage, everybody. Do you remember back when I learned it and I told you it was strong? You didn't believe me. Now you look like a fool. Well, I guess we could just go for some job points. I kind of want to try pushing him off the cliff, though. I guess we could use Rama on him. Now the terrain in this fight can make it kind of difficult, not when you're on this kind of a level, but aside from that, the enemies just don't have a mix of classes that makes them tough to fight against. 30 job points. Looks the same as attack anyway. Got 200 gil. I could buy myself 2 broadswords with that kind of money. So he's well, he's definitely going to move at that point, so, guess we'll just focus on getting some JP at this point. Two hit points. Now what I should have done... Oh, Galaxy Stop. Not as effective now that there's only one enemy left, but it does have infinite range, so... let's just check the unit list, see if they had anything good. If you're really desperate to get good stuff, you can always revive them and take it. Like the Judo outfits, they're better than what I can buy. The main Gauche is a better sword than what I can buy. Olan has Earth Clothes, on the other hand. Well, in that case... I guess I'll just use Cheer Up on myself here. Or on Ramza. 1/4, as Snap mentioned, or he mentioned something close to this effect, 1/4 of the Brave Point change you undergo in a fight is permanent. So if you raise your Brave by 20, it'll be up permanently by 5 at the end. We've got to get you to Olan. We've got to steal his clothes. Ironically, this fight started because he ran into some thieves. let him kill that guy. Do we have anything better? Don't move, that's not enough. Dang it! Olan, please don't. Don't, Olan. It's wrong. Damn it, Olan. His Earth Clothes are really good. Make you absorb Earth Elemental attacks, 85 hit points or so. I would have looked good in them. But we got a battle dictionary. It's full of all complex terms. Like what a Pels is. Look it up. Oh, you're a heretic. Yeah, nothing. Don't worry about it. That's nice. Someone actually wanted to shake his hand instead of, string him up. What an awkward thing for someone to say. Hey, try not to die. Yeah, I guess. I guess I won't go on that exceedingly dangerous mission. Alright, as I was saying way before, Golan Pole City is site of some special content in Chapter 4. Some optional, fantastic stuff you can do. I'm even going to go so far as to call it resplendent. But, we'll discuss these fascinating things more next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics. I'll see you there.